Hey, everybody, and welcome to day 5 of 3131 with special guest Raina. She's here hanging out with me, watching movies. And I just watched Them, or Ils. It is a French movie. Hey, got away from Spanish. Uh, and interesting movie. This is a horror home invasion movie. So that's the basis of what it is. Basically, it starts out with a mother and the daughter. The daughter's a complete bitch, and then they crash, and mom disappears, and then the daughter is killed. Then we flash over and we meet Clementine, the teacher, and she's going home for the day and goes to meet her boyfriend, Lucas, and then their home gets invaded by killers. It's a basic story. And it's about them and their struggle to get away from the invaders and what happens to them towards the end of the movie. Supposedly, it's based on a true story. I don't know how much of a true story it is. I didn't really look it up. But it's interesting. It's pretty short for a full-length movie. It's 116 minutes. It's kind of like... It's kind of slow to start with, to be honest with you, in the setup. But it doesn't take long. It feels like it's much longer than it actually is, and it doesn't take a whole long to get into the setup of them trying to fight for their lives. But I never found the characters really that interesting, and even when I think that's what kind of lost me, is that I didn't really care about them. Like, why is this going on? What exactly is happening here? Why are these people going after them other than, oh, they just want to go after them? There is a reason why, but I don't really want to spoil it because who the killers are is interesting enough and surprising, especially when they kill a couple of them. There's no real gore or kills to kind of speak of other than the two intruders that do get killed. But it's nothing special, It wasn't like Matinee where this is a slasher movie and these people are getting recklessly killed, throughout the theater and stuff like that. But I think it's just because I didn't care. I didn't care what happened to them. Now, in terms of setup and atmosphere, it's great. I love that part of it. It definitely has that creepy tension that you want to have in a good invasion horror movie, and especially since you don't really see the killers until the very end of the movie. And like I said, it's kind of surprising who they actually are. It's not anything like they're related to them or anything like that. It's just surprising when you see it. But overall, I mean, I would say it's competent in what it tries to do. It's just not interesting. That's really it. That's what it comes down to. And so I'm giving this one a 2 out of 5 glasses in the leg, or piece of glass in the leg. Why don't we say that instead of glasses? Because it's not really glasses. It's just a piece of glass. And yeah, it just could be better. I think that if there was more time to kind of set up Clementine and Lucas, other than, oh yeah, this is a loving couple and these things happen. Like, if things happen more slowly, I think I don't mind a slow burn, and maybe this needed it. Like, it needed more tension inside the house when they were trying to escape, but everything felt like it was just super quick and rushed. And again, it's not to say that there wasn't the tension there that needed to be there in this film. It just wasn't enough. And the end is interesting, and everything that leads up to it, and it's a type of ending that I really like. But it's not enough to save it. And that's why it gets just that 2 out of 5. So, hey, doing something that's not Spanish. But we'll have to see what tomorrow night's horror movie is. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you check out the rest of the 31 and 31s. And we'll catch you next time.